dream of a unified and formidable Ukrainian frontline seems to be unraveling as reports of desertions, leadership crises, and logistical failures continue to mount. In a shocking twist, Ukraine's much-vaunted Anne of Kiev Brigade, partly trained in France and equipped with advanced Western weaponry, is at the center of an ongoing criminal investigation into desertion and abuse of power. The probe, launched by Ukraine's State Bureau of Investigation, underscores the growing cracks in Kyiv's military efforts, even as the West pours billions into supporting the war effort against Russia. Tetiana Sapien, a spokesperson for the investigative agency, confirmed to Interfax Ukraine that the investigation into the 155th Mechanized Brigade is in its early stages. The investigation is ongoing. It is too early to talk about any preliminary results, Sapien stated, as questions loom over the brigade's troubling trajectory. Named after Anne of Kiev, an 11th century princess who became Queen of France, the brigade initially symbolized Franco-Ukrainian solidarity. Boasting 5,800 soldiers, 2,000 of whom underwent extensive training in France in 2024, it represented the pinnacle of Western battlefield integration. French President Emmanuel Macron even personally greeted members of the brigade during their training, a moment heralded as a milestone in Europe's commitment to Ukraine. However, the optimism surrounding the brigade quickly soured. Ukrainian war correspondent Yuri Butusov shed light on the brigade's dire situation in a recent report. Citing months of leadership instability and forced recruitment, Butusov alleged that 1,700 soldiers deserted the brigade before it fired a single shot. Even during their training in France, the unit reportedly faced setbacks. Butusov claimed that about 50 soldiers went AWOL during this period, highlighting the strain of forced conscription and inadequate preparation. The problems persisted on the front line. Days after its deployment to Pokrovsk, the brigade's commander, Colonel Dmytro Ryumshin, abruptly resigned. In a Facebook post, Ryumshin described the brigade's journey as tough but significant, but offered no concrete reasons for his departure. Despite France's $3 billion military aid to Ukraine and the provision of 18 AMX-10 armored vehicles, 18 Caesar howitzers, and 128 troop carriers, the 155th has struggled to capitalize on its Western training. Compounding these challenges, reports emerged of the brigade's specialized troops being reassigned to other undermanned units, further weakening its cohesion. The unraveling of the 155th's fortunes poses a significant challenge to Macron's ambitions of positioning France as a leader in Ukraine's war effort. Paris has been instrumental in advocating for Ukraine's EU membership and has even floated the possibility of sending French troops should Russia achieve a significant breakthrough. Yet, the brigade's struggles risk tarnishing these efforts, raising doubts about the effectiveness of Western training programs. Since late 2022, the European Union Military Assistance Mission has trained over 63,000 Ukrainian troops under a $420 million initiative. But the collapse of the Anne of Kiev Brigade has sparked broader concerns about the sustainability of Kiev's war machine.